Joining us now to discuss more is terrorism analyst Tom Makaitis. Tom, thanks for being
Morning,
with
Tom.
us.
Good morning.
Talk about what you see happening now. The U.S. is saying they will not get involved. Will Israel retaliate, and what do you see happening?
A lot of this is, I mean, it sounds really strange, but there's an element of political posturing on both sides. And what I'm hoping, and I'm cautiously optimistic about, is they both have sent the message they want. There's no question that the Israeli targeting of the generals in the embassy in Damascus was provocative, maybe intentionally so. And it was a given that Iran would respond. Fortunately, no one in Israel was killed. All but maybe 3 or 4 probably the ballistic missiles were shot down, and the ones that did hit an airbase but did not make it through, did no real damage, which allows Iran to say, okay, we made our point. Hopefully Israel will, just stick with what they said. Well, at some point in the future, we'll retaliate and we'll avoid this escalating into a regional war.
But considering the tough spot politically that Netanyahu is in, do you feel like he is under pressure to do something more visible and more immediate?
Yeah, he is, especially from the right wing of his coalition. But on the other hand, I mean, as I said, he had to have known that the action would provoke this. Now, interestingly enough, it appears to have worked to some degree that we now have this massive aid package that'll probably go through Congress. But on the other hand, no one seems to want a regional war. So, it's in the U.S. is very aggressively lobbying him, as are all of the members of the G7 to let's let cooler heads prevail and let's just, both declare victory and go home. But it's going to be hard. And we're going through a very tense period, as you pointed out.
Yeah. How does Russia and China figure into all this, if at all?
China, not terribly much, but Russia and Iran are fairly close allies. In fact, the drones that Russia's used against Ukraine, many of them, and perhaps other weapons as well, have come from Iran. So it's what will they get from Russia by way of support? Really hard to say. But of course, Russia's in not exactly a proxy war, but they were back into a kind of a Cold War situation with them, and they may very well, see this as an opportunity to strike back at the United States. I'm hoping that won't happen, but I'm cautiously optimistic that cooler heads will prevail.
All right, Tom Makaitis, we appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Tom.
Happy to do it.
We're going to get a check of the weather now. Hey, Paul.